The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to raucous Lane Stadium, the home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Kirk Herbstreit, and we are fired up like everybody else. Time now for Enter Sandman. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trap him for a sack.
Now that's how you get a playoff game started for a defense. You come up with a huge sack like that, get this offense behind the sticks.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Scanning the field. It's drones. Snags a quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He's going to take off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bears, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
They'll give it to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, and a huge gain down to the 15.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Back to pass. It's Drones. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Makes it look easy.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Here he goes. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum, wrapping up the 1st quarter. And it's UCLA on top here. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Trying to run, it's Thomas. Trying to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Iamaleava. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Hokies! Great connection there for 6 points.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. UCLA offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Dropping back, Tiamaliava makes the grab. It's Thomas. He gets loose. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They'll run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Drones. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense, first and goal from the 10.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Bruins looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the back now goes in motion. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Coming up, second down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Looking to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Tight end makes the grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Timeout is called a duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
That's reeled in. It's Flores. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. And he's got it. No problem. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry out.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Past the 40. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Bruins have first and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
UCLA.
And the Bruins line it up with first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal and throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The offense is out there. They're going to go for two here. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back out on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking deep to the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Makes a quick catch. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back to throw. It's Drones. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Adds 6 more points to the total.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes the grab. It's Robinson. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up with the 36.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime Spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To the air. It's Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Florence. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
It's UCLA with the lead, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The back's got it. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runs through the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Scanning the field. It's Maliava. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Bruins. They connect for 6.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
To throw, it's Drones. The receiver makes the catch. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Escapes the pocket. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, what a grab! makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The Hokies will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Football comes out.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Oh, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Berger. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.
Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Duke Blue Devils. They'll go to the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. There he goes. And he'll step in. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Gets it out fast. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can just...
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Rushes on him. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got